Hi, ladies. Happy Saturday, Women of the World Network. My name is Elle, and I haven't seen you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks, that we've been taking time off for the holidays. And but today, I want to introduce you to one of my great friends and partners and a leader within Women of the World Network, businesswoman, Brittany Corona. She is with Brittany Corona Coaching and Consulting. She's also a wealth career transition and business launch coach. And I wanted to have this interview with her to share her, about her business. And so we'll have this quick conversation. Welcome, Brittany.
Thank you, Elle. So happy to be here.
So great to have you. So let's jump into it. My first question, and I love to ask this question because we are Women of the World Network, where each woman is beautiful, unique, and different and authentic. So my first question to you will be, what makes you different? What makes you unique? What makes you tick?
What makes me different is that I love working with women on a very foundational level. So by foundational, I mean helping them have a strong foundation so that in whatever they're doing in their lives and their careers, that they can thrive and be successful in whatever they do. Specifically on like their, how they, not only their mindset, but also their health, how they manage their time, how they manage their money, and also how they manage their social interactions in their lives. And so I love helping them on that very foundational level, just really helping them be strong and feel empowered to do what they do best in their authentic, as their authentic selves.
I love that. I totally love that. So this has been such an interesting year, right? We all know that, and I'm glad it's going to finish in a couple of weeks here. But share with us what led you to become a coach during this year, during this interesting times that we have been living this year.
Yeah, so it's been quite a journey this year. At the start of the year, I was going strong, helping people transition in my previous job out of the military into civilian workforce. So I was working with military and businesses to help them recruit talent out of the military and help them transition in their career successfully into a job that's a good fit. So I really love doing that work, but unfortunately during COVID, I was laid off unexpectedly, and luckily I was already in training to become a certified coach, and so I quickly just took a leap of faith into my business and started my coaching practice while finishing up my coaching certifications, and had many years of background experience in education, helping people with their career transitions and their starting their business and finances and managing all of that together. So I wanted to put that all together into a business that would be able to support women not only with their career transition, but also in building wealth and confidence while also starting and launching a new business, because there is a lot that goes into that. And so I've been working very hard this year on incorporating all of my background and skills to create a coaching program that could support women in a more supportive way than just with the transition piece. So yeah, it's been keeping me busy. I love the work though, and I love working with women to see how I can help. And it's been quite a journey, especially during COVID, helping a lot of women leave their jobs where they were either laid off or their COVID kind of gave them that opportunity to make a big change in their lives or their careers, one way or another, because of the changing demands of the workforce. And so I've actually been very busy helping a lot of women all over the country and all over the world make massive transitions in their lives and their careers. And so it's been a very rewarding experience, but also very keeping me very busy in a good way.
Yeah, everything happens for a good reason. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's so great. So what's your favorite part? Being a business coach and an entrepreneur, what's your favorite part?
My favorite part is helping people find the answers within themselves, find the clarity that they need to make a decision and feel confident in the decisions that they make. And so I love working with people on a very intuitive, deep level, very direct to the point. My coaching style is probably not very fluffy. I like to go deep and really work on the deeper level to help women figure out exactly what their vision and mission and values are, and have that be a guiding principle of how they make changes in their lives. And so I really, that's my favorite part, is really getting to know people for who they are and authentically, and then helping them realize that themselves so that they can make life-changing transformations that can help them thrive in life and in business, and create an action plan that can help sustain them through whatever adversity might come their way. And so I really love helping women step into their power to realize their potential and all of the opportunities there are available to them, despite any adversities that might be in the way. So really helping build that resilience. And I love when my clients feel like they can take charge and have some control despite any outside external circumstances. They can feel like they're in control into making the best decision for themselves.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So this year, I know for sure you've probably seen, and I have seen a lot of women transitioning between careers. And I think there was an article in Forbes magazine where a lot of women, because, having kids, and they had to leave their careers because now, having kids at home and doing homeschool or doing virtual schooling. So it's been an definitely interesting year, but a lot of changes, a lot of transitions. So for those women who want to transition to a similar profession like yours, what advice would you give them?
The advice I would give them is figure out exactly who you want to help and how you want to help that person. Really niching down to exactly the type of situations these people might be in, what their strengths are, what their hopes and dreams are, what their struggles are, all down to basically who this person is on a very detailed level, what the ideal client avatar is of the person that you want to work with, and going back from there, figuring out, well, what results can I give this person based on my skill set that I have in my previous job? What are my own strengths and weaknesses, and what are my core values, and how does that align in serving my ideal client? So really going down to the core of who you are and the core of who your ideal client is, and figuring out where your skills and your passions align with theirs and how you can best support them. Mm-hmm. And that could be transitioning maybe into a slightly different industry or a slightly different job. Maybe it's a matter of just the corporate culture wasn't the right culture, mm-hmm. and you just make a slight shift. So really working on the deep level of what you do best and how you can help and align that with the needs of who you want to serve and see what's in line with that. So there's endless possibilities that if you've lost your job, working with a coach like me, you can certainly get that clarity and start planning an action plan for a transition. Like you said, there's women that are working from home and they have kids and they need maybe the work culture or the environment, or having a remote opportunity is going to be the best fit so that they can manage their household while they're still providing for their families. And so really looking at everything holistically to kind of see what is the best way to not work to live, but live, or not live to work, but work to live, and fitting that work, your career piece around the lifestyle that you want to live in your life. And so to be successful as a coach, you really have to look at everything holistically and see how things fit together, so that you can structure your life and career in a way that you can be fulfilled and be successful while making a living for yourself and your family.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's so true. Yeah, that's very true. And I love the opportunities that comes with it as well. I mean, it is transitional time, right? It's an adjustment, but I love the opportunities that open up for women as well. Maybe something that they did not consider before, right? So I like that part for sure. Now when we talk about wealth building, mm-hmm. Can you share with us what are the myths of the wealth building, the main myth of the wealth building, but also why is it important as an entrepreneur to build wealth?
Good question. Yes, it's very important, especially in a career transition. If you're transitioning from being employed to self-employed, according to the SBA, the Small Business Administration, 20% of businesses fail within their first year of business due to lack of funding and a business plan. And 50% of those businesses that start, they fail within 5 years in business. And so I work very closely with my clients, not only in the career transition piece, but in building the wealth and a sustainable financial plan and business plan so that they can minimize the risk they're taking in starting a business, mm-hmm. and feel that they have a business that is going to be sustainable and going to make it through that first 5 years in business. And so wealth is important, and it's not only financial, but also being able to sustain yourself through all of that while starting a business. It involves a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of money, and a lot of your own possibly a risk of compromising your own health through the whole process. And so I work with women not only with managing their finances through the transition, but also how they can manage their health and their energy, their time, and their money. So there's 4 different areas of wealth, and I help with managing all of that, and also building and maximizing their wealth opportunities through the transition, because I see so many women that struggle with taking any risks to start a business because they're worried that they're going to compromise any one of those 4 areas of wealth or all of them. And so I work very closely and detailed with women to figure out a plan of action on how they can best manage and build wealth in all of those focus areas so that they can make the transition with ease and confidence and not have extra stress added on with going through a big pivotal transition.
Mm-hmm. That's awesome. That's awesome. Love that. Yeah, wealth, money, such an important subject.
Mhm.
So as we are concluding this great conversation today, by the way, ladies, Brittany is our upcoming leader as well for the Olympia chapter in Olympia, Washington. So I'm so excited. We're going to have our first meeting in January. Yeah, Brittany, go ahead and share with us, please, on that. And also, if you have any other offers that you want to share with the ladies today, we will post contact information for Brittany in the comments. She will post so you can connect with her. Please connect with her. Please reach out, collaborate, explore the ways of collaboration. But yeah, please share with us, Brittany.
Yeah, so I will be starting my chapter, like Elle said, January. Our first meeting is January 12th, and we will be teamed up with the new New York City chapter. So it'll be a virtual event on the East Coast and the West Coast. It'll be January 12th at 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have 2 guest speakers who are really awesome. 2 of my other chapter leaders will be speaking. It should be really great, lots of great content for an hour and a half, and also a chance for you to network with other great women around the country. And so I hope to see you there. I will be posting some information on our chapter meeting shortly, so just stay tuned for that. And then if you're interested in getting to learn more about how I might be able to support you, I would love to meet with you for a free strategy session with me, where I can see kind of how I can help you either manage your wealth or help you in making a major career or business launch transition. I'd be happy to support with that. And so I'll put a link in the comments for a free 30-minute strategy session with me, and also my social media links so that you can connect with me online. And I look forward to chatting with each and every one of you.
That's so great. I'm so excited. Yes, ladies, please do connect with Brittany. Brittany, thank you so much for your time today. It's great to see you. I know I'm going to see you in a couple of hours at our end of the social. By the way, ladies, join us. In 2 hours, we're going to have our social, in 3 hours, actually. Our end of the year social. This will be our last meeting for the year. But thank you for taking the time, Brittany, again, to chat with me here today. And have an amazing weekend. I'll see you soon. Thank you. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.